and Siakam. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Van Vliet wide open. And the rebound goes to Mesa. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
For Mesa, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head, right, during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. In many ways, rookies are drinking out of a fire hose. I mean, from the time summer league starts and training camp, and now you get into the season, the games are coming, new places, new teams, scouting reports, all of that. It can be a bit overwhelming. And regardless of your talent level, every young player has to go through it and figure out how he can best handle the transition.
And it's Brown missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he gets the bucket. Wall's got 6 points. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. Trailing here by 8. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Barnes passes to Achua. Great D that time from Green. And here's Mesa. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He knows that John Wall presents a challenge for them, especially when he can get inside. Coach said Wall is such a fantastic finisher, you have to do your work early, out on the perimeter. Once he gets by you, it's already too late. So they'll have to do everything they can to keep defenders in front of him. Guys?
Thanks, David. Count that one.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Trent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Beyond the arc. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Here's Green. That one off the back iron and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Trent can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Down low. And Wall slams it home.
Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And when you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. He plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
That's good from Barnes. Harrell, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Second free throw, no good. Mesa leading by 10. Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Van Vliet. Mesa getting their last shot to go. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Trent. Offensive rebound. Achua, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Van Vliet picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Catching up on the changes for Mesa. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Green. Marcus Smart comes in for Kevin Herter. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for John Wall. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Harrell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Barnes. After the basket by Montrezl Harrell. Barnes with it. Picked up by Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You know, when Harrell does a good job with his positioning defensively, he can block some shots. Solid job right there.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Van Vliet. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Van Vliet's got his second bucket.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And taken away by Brown. Rubio finds Harrell, and Harrell shoots it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
So it's Toronto now. Mesa getting their last shot to go.
I love seeing guys like Fred VanVleet make it. Not highly recruited in high school, undrafted out of college. VanVleet has turned himself into a terrific player in our league.
2 shots.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Mesa.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
And Mesa making a change here. Monk's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Ken Burge is checked in for Achua.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Kept alive. Harrell kicks to Rubio. Clock at 6. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 13. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Monk.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Now Van Vliet. He's got 6. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
Ricky Rubio.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
So it's Toronto now. 15-point game. Here's Barnes. Return to sender.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now here's Smart. Clark kicks to Rubio. Back to Clark. Over Boucher. And that's good off the glass that time. And Mesa leads by 15.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Clark inside. Boucher defending. No good from Clark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Barnes against Smart. Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Van Vliet following the basket by Malik Monk. Inside, here's Clark. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Clark's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Barnes. Will it go? It's Clark with the rebound.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Here's Harrell. Up and in on the layup. Harrell's got 6.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Harrell, that's good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And that one drops. 10 points for him.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Mesa leading by 22. Rubio dishes to Smart. Here's Harrell. And again, it's Mesa converted.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Barnes passes to Trent. Now Birch. He's defended by Harrell. It's tipped. It's stolen by Monk. Up the floor. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by Monk.
This is what Rubio gives you. Effort combined with skill. Able to finish through contact.
And so it's Mesa ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for Mesa guys, what jumps out to you so far, stat-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here is Rubio. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Mesa. Clark is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Harrell. And it's Smart in at the two-guard position.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Van Vliet. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Good D by Rubio.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now, here's Birch. Brandon Clark missing his last shot. Up top, Anunoby. Covered by Rubio. Sinks the triple. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And here is Monk. 5 points in the game. They get the rebound. Harrell. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Harrell is an elite offensive rebounder. He's actually one of my favorite guys to watch work the glass.
Here's Trent. Here's Young. That's tipped. Rubio right side. Shoots over Van Vliet. No good on the shot. And Toronto will come the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
So Mesa calls timeout. They're first. Now we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
Catching up on the changes for Mesa. Lopez, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Draymond Green comes in for Clark. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's John Wall in for Ricky Rubio.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Van Vliet. Mesa getting their last shot to go. Over to Wall. And the rebound goes to Mesa. Here's Monk. He has 5. And it's Wall. That time the assist by Monk. Wall's got 16 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Wall against Van Vliet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
John Wall.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Anunoby passes to Trent. The pass to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Young against Green.
And Green plays the game with passion. I mean, nowhere is that more apparent than in his defense. There is no such thing as an easy shot when Draymond's on you.
Wall passes to Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. No good on the free throw. Achua, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young.
Taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For all that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Here's Van Vliet. Achua kicks to Siakam. Up again, and the rebound goes to Mesa. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it's Wall with the ball for Mesa. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent passes to Siakam. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
You get open and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Now, here's Trent. 5 points in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shoots. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Trent's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
All with it. 20 points for him. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night. Now Van Vliet. Here's Trent. And too long on the shot.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
This is John Wall at his absolute best in attack mode, going right to the rack.
And here is Van Vliet. 10 points for him. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Lopez with the block. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
Brownie's checked in for Mesa. The Raptors also changing it up. Mikhailuk is checked in. And Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And here are the Raptors now. Pass to Siakam. Good D by Lopez.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Wall wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb. Wall's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
It's good.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And here's Mesa. Right side Wall. Shoots over Flynn. They grab their own miss from outside the arc. Unable to get that one. Here's Mikhailuk. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the shot goes in. And so it's Mesa with it. Now here's Wall. He's got 25. Here's Herter. Here's Lopez. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got 6 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Achua following the basket by Brook Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul. A different look for Mesa. Hart comes in for Draymond Green. And Smart subbed in for Kevin Huerter. And the Raptors also making a change. Boucher is checked in. Now here's Flynn over Wall. And the Raptors miss again. Takes it inside. And Wall in the slam.
Really like Wall's attitude on offense in this game. He's doing everything he can to create points.
Here's Toronto. Outside Flynn. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
All with it. He's got 27. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. Lopez, no luck. So it's Toronto now. Knocked loose. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. The dunk by Achua.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Wall, no luck.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Now here's Flynn. And the rebound goes to Mesa. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Kicks it to Smart. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Mikhailuk passes to Anunoby. Now Flynn. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Driving in. Boucher. Pass to Mikhailuk. Over Clark. Got a piece of it. Now Smart. And stolen by Achua. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Achua's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Wall. Shoots over Flynn. Clark dishes to Lopez. Outside, Smart. Mesa no good that time either. Brown against Anunoby. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anunoby's got 7.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
John Wall getting it done for Mesa. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. You gotta love the John Wall we saw in the first. He had 27 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. force your opponent to adapt to it.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel it. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I mean, I'm out of here.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Hart.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Anunoby in its small forward. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
So that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And here's Toronto. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
And so it's Mesa with it. And Wall kicks to Lopez. To the right side. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Trent. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Lopez. It's Brown on the wing. Green finds Lopez. Back to Green. And the layup is good.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Anunoby passes to VanVleet. Nice D from Wall.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Anunoby. Wall passes to Herter. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. A different look for Mesa. Harrell, he's checked in for Lopez. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for John Wall. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Anunoby. It's Trent on the wing. To the paint. Here's VanVleet. Good on the shot. 12 points for Fred VanVleet.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
VanVleet on the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Count that bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now, here's Brown. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
He's off on the second. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Wide open. Green with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Mesa passing it around. Herter passes to Brown. Here's Rubio. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Rubio's got his second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Ken Birch is checked in for the Raptors.
Checking in for Toronto, Ken Birch.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game.
For Toronto,
Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And here's Trent. He's got 7. Drills the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Rubio. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Barnes with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Barnes passes to Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Just one moment where Young catches you the wrong way, and he'll find his way to the free throw line.
Shooting for Toronto.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Mesa.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Mesa. Here's Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Now, here's Monk. He's got 7. Rubio outside. Shot clock at 6. Monk for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Monk's got 10 points.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Here's Barnes. That one falls.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so it's Mesa with it. Rubio the pass to Harrell. Brown right side. The shot from the low post is good. 8 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Barnes. 5 points in the game. That shot misses. Great D that time from Harrell. It's Brown with the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mesa's ball. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Catching up on the changes for Mesa. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Brown, and Smart subbed in for Kevin Herter.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Monk. 10 points for him. Driving to the basket. Tries again. No good from Clark. Toronto with the ball. Shoots from 14. It's deflected and going out of bounds. The last touch by Barnes. And so it's Mesa with it. Now, here's Rubio. He has 5. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Much hyped when he went 5th overall in the 2009 draft. Ricky Rubio has lived up to the billing of incredible passer, and that's hard to do.
And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them. And that's an encouraging sign from my perspective. Catching the defender slightly out of position that time. Rubio takes advantage, now goes to the line.
Both free throws good from Rubio. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Rubio. Oh, and a fast break for Mesa. Mesa passing it around. Here's Smart. Good on the triple. Smart's got 5.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Misses from close range. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. And there's the pass to Clark. Stolen away. Van Vliet against Rubio. Passes it to Barnes. Over Clark. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, Smart with it. They get it back. Harrell finds Smart. Off target with his 3. Smart's gone 1 of 5 from deep. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brooks misses. And here's Mesa. They're on a 14-6 run. And then Monk with the jam.
Boy, man, can Monk fly? I mean, it's fun watching this dude get up and drop the hammer.
Here's Barnes. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Monk. And it's Clark with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Barnes. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Looking to end his cold spell.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
And here is Barnes after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Rubio with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Clark. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Here's Brooks. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brooks has got his second basket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Rubio. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Rubio challenging the defense. That's exactly what you want from him. Giving them something to think about the next time down the floor.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's good from long range.
3.
Van Vliet's got 13 points here in the second half alone. To the inside, stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Brandon Clark.
And love how crafty Van Vliet is on these drives. Just daring the defense to get physical with it.
Lopez, he's checked in for Mesa. Wall comes in for Malik Monk. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Rubio. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet's got 28.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And it's Rubio penetrating. Count that one.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Rubio's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. Siakam against Lopez. Van Vliet outside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Mesa. Lopez has got 9 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Rubio. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Van Vliet. 28 points for him. And the rebound goes to Mesa. Lopez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. And Boucher sends it back. Anunoby has the open look. And it's off the back rim. No good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And then Clark slams it in.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Wall against Van Vliet. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Wall finds Rubio. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
One of the things that makes Wall so tough at his position is his athleticism. And he's able to use that to draw fouls inside.
And so John Wall nails both of them. 5 seconds left to play in the third. Here's McKaylee. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Mesa able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Jackson. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Brown. And it's Green in at the power forward position. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Mesa. Here's Clarkson. The shot will not fall. Here's McKaylee. Guarded by Green. Young lays it up and banks it in.
Well, he's so skilled from this area. Once Young gets it in a good spot, he's looking to score.
Outside Jackson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Jackson's got his first points of the night. Flynn against Jackson. And he drives in. Flynn the pass to Siakam. He feeds it to Young. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Toronto with the ball. Mesa getting their last shot to go. And it's Young at the elbow. Back to Flynn. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 12 with the putback. Young on the follow. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, you look at Thaddeus Young, his motive on display there on the boards. One of the reasons he's carved out such a productive, long NBA career. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Watanabe, no good. Now Jackson. Shoots over Flynn. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Out of bounds. It'll be Mesa's ball.
Mesa ball.
And here's Mesa. And here's Jackson. Clarkson outside. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now, here's Siakam. That shot missing. Great tee that time from Green. Here's Brown. Here he goes. Siakam pulls it in. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Here's Clarkson after the Raptors pick up 2. He gets it in there. Clarkson's got his first bucket in this one.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Here's Siakam. Misses off the left iron. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here's Flynn following the miss by Draymond Green. Siakam against Jackson. Looking to get it going. Siakam's shot is off. Here's Clarkson into the lane.
Right ended up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
And the Raptors with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Flynn against Jackson. Here's Watanabe. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Jackson finds Green, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Toronto called for the foul. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Mikhailuk can't get it to go.
Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
It's good. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Raptors. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
No good there. And here's Mesa. Here's Clarkson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mikhailuk. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Mason. Harrell comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Malik Monk in for Bruce Brown.
Malik Monk.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Top of the key. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Flynn against Jackson. In the corner, it's Clarkson. There's the three. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. There's the drive. They get it back. Flynn. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Mesa with it. The pass to Monk. Mesa passing it around. And Harrell slaps it in.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Flynn with it. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
And the Raptors with the ball. Mesa getting their last shot to go. Here's Mikhailuk. Monk defending.
Mesa foul call. Malik Monk. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. At the line for two.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Now Jackson. Clarkson outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Clarkson's got 11 points here in just the second half. Clarkson's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Outside Flynn. Passes it to Mikhailuk. Fires for three. Flynn misses.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Out to the right wing. Here's Harrell. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Brooks. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Green. Clarkson against Flynn. Charity stripe shot. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell.
Montrezl Harrell.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And while Young is serviceable at the line, not terrible, there's still a lot of room for improvement.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Mesa. Clarkson outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Clarkson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper, nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Pass to Young. Brooks outside. And again, no good by Toronto.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And that's exactly why you can't give Monk a lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here is Flynn. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
Clock at 6. Watanabe passes to Young. They need this one. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Mesa with it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Mesa.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for John Wall.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Now Brooks, after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
The shot off that time, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Brooks with no one around. And again, no good by Toronto.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Clarkson for 3. That one's not going to go. So Mesa wins it. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we're just trying to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Green out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Kevin Herter. Then there's John Wall. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Here's Wall. The Magic making their last shot. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, this is a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
From the moment he stepped into the NBA from the University of Kentucky, John Wall has been hungry and motivated to prove he belongs listed with the top players in the game.
Ball against Anthony. Pass to Lopez. 6 to shoot. With the teardrop. Anthony misses. Now here's Brown. Now here's Herter. Here's the three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
So it's Orlando now. Here's Anthony.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Here's Green. Oh, nice D from Carter. It's Anthony on the take. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Up top, Wall. He's guarded by Anthony. To the inside, Green. Man, the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
How good is that pass from John Wall? My man doing some work right now.
Anthony against Wall. Pass to Suggs. Fires, high post. Rebounded by Green. And here's Wall. Takes it inside. Oh, wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
This seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim. Wall finishing with style.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional Mobile One block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Lopez. Here's Carter. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And Doris, looking at Cole Anthony, the potential he has is exciting. A guard who does a little bit of everything.
That's right. And the energy he provides, that's huge to a team. And it doesn't matter if he's in the starting lineup, if he's coming off the bench. His instinct is, I am going to make an impact.
Here's Wall. The Magic making their last shot. That one's good for 2. Wall's got 6.
Yeah, how about that finish by John Wall? The defense was not bad. He's just that good.
Anthony against Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And he stays with it. Anthony misses. Anthony's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. And the jam by Brown.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to Lopez. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Suggs. Five to shoot. Here's Wagner. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
His first. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Franz Wagner taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Wall with it. He's got 6. Buries it down low. Wall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, John Wall's ability to finish through contact, that is great upper body strength.
Here's Orlando, trailing by 4. Here's Suggs. Good on the bucket.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Now Wall. Give him 8 points now. Driving inside, and the big finish by Wall.
And you see the remarkable athleticism of John Wall sailing in for the flush.
Wall's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for the Magic, Franz Wagner taking 3 shots.
That free throw misses. Smart's checked in for Brown. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the 3rd. Now here's Smart. It's Herder on the wing. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Anthony.